So why do chimpanzees drown? Have a low fat to body weight ratio, meaning they sink since most of that weight is muscle. Okay. Huh. Alright. Ah, shucks. I was thinking I should have, like, saved to buy 2 party members, but... While Clive is my favorite, always, we do need a healer. That's why swimming is a great way to get away from chimpanzee attacks. Good to know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna put that knowledge to use. Type is the boring answer, Clive is the reckless answer. Like, I'm sure we're gonna find more blue pigment enemies sooner rather than later, so... Not super happy about this decision. Like, for example, blue enemy. And no red enemy. Okay. Do chimps even live anywhere near water? Like, if they know they would drown, would they even live somewhere near water? Oof. And ensuring type stays alive is also a concern. They do live in areas that have water. Alright. How aggressive are chimpanzees in the first place as well? How aggressive are chimpanzees? Like, how much do I have to worry about getting attacked by chimpanzees? Very aggressive. Good lord. Why are they so angry? And I guess the other animals use the knowledge that they can't swim to their advantage. In the case that they actually get near them, they can just run off to a body of water and avoid a massive horde of chimpanzees tearing off their faces. I won't put all the blame of the chimpanzees' attacks on the chimps, since a lot of the big cases involve humans being dumbasses. Unsurprisingly. They are very aggressive, that's mostly because that's what the mates like. They like overly aggressive mates? Odd, but to each their own, I suppose. It's common in nature for females to be aggressive males, since that's what usually protects the young. Protect the young at all costs. Okay. Beginning of each turn, apply divine protection to all of their allies. I don't really think anybody in my party would benefit from that currently. One example I remember the most is this woman whose face was horribly disfigured from her pet chimpanzee attacking her. I guess Hold on, Sevens. I guess that's why I always hear cases that whenever a chimpanzee is violent, they can tear off your face. I don't know, that's how I wanted to say the sentence. An example, that's why hold on. I think that case is why I always hear that when chimps can be aggressive, they can rip off your face. Like, that's the most common warning I've heard about chimps being aggressive. And it's also a very good, oh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? A warning tale of that you should not keep wild animals like chimpanzees as pets. Many chimpanzee attack stories, and at what point did we learn to leave the chimpanzees alone? Or are there still a good number of chimpanzee attack stories popping up? Really, flypaper might be good in this case. Has humanity finally learned not to mess with chimps, or... Mitri is still the best option we have right now. Don't know in any cases as of recently, since it's illegal to own them now, but cases are probably happening in other countries. Yeah, I don't know why it surprises me anyways. People are gonna keep being irresponsible around dangerous animals no matter what. Things are starting to get pretty dicey right now. Really hoping indulgence kicks in. Just sacrifice Clone Cleaver and hope for the best. Seems there are attacks in the region they are from. The most recent story I saw, the chimp that attacked a 4-month. Yikes, yikes, yikes! Yikes. I hope the 4-month old is okay. Dude, Dimitri's gonna take a lot of damage. Alright, what that wasn't too bad. This is too bad. Alright, my Lights flickered for a second there. Jesus. Still, what would you even do and avoid chimp attacks like that? I know they have a good resistance to tranquilizers, especially when they are mad and see smile. Being as an act of aggression, since that's how they show aggression in their type. Huh. Yeah, that's... Okay, now I can see why they would be very easy to get mad. And why would they... Hold on, sense, please. I can now kind of see why chimp attacks might be... God, senses, hello. If they get super aggressive when they see someone smiling, then it doesn't really surprise me that chimps are super aggressive, especially around humans, since humans probably tend to smile at creatures like that. Human see chimp. Human become happy. Chimp see smile. Chimp goes berserk. That and a good resistance against tranquilizer definitely does not help. How does one even gather an immunity to tranquilizers in the first place? Gather? No, I meant gain. How does one gain an immunity to tranquilizers in the first place? Oh, just adrenaline. I guess the adrenaline just pumps out the senses. Oh my god. Does adrenaline just pump the tranquilizers out? How does adrenaline work anyways? Oh boy, this is really bad. Yeah, this is still not that great of a team. Tranquilizers calms you down and makes you tired, but adrenaline, it gets produced in your body by a gland, I forgot how it's spelled, heightens your body, waking you up and keeping you alert and boosting your body. Not boost, more like use the strength you already have and naturally suppress. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'd kind of forgotten that we naturally suppress some of the strength. Interesting. Frightening, but also interesting. This is a very stupid idea. Alright, hunger. Hunger, then there's also smooch and starvation. Okay. We subconsciously do it to prevent yourself from getting, and I know from fighters that you can sort of use a bit more of your body's power than you normally use by thinking about it. It's something. I need to explain it. Okay, starvation, next up is smooch. Maybe if you hype yourself up enough, if you hype yourself up enough, maybe you can... Oh my god. My head is blanking so much tonight. Imagine you're in a fight normally. You imagine yourself just punching your opponent in the face and you naturally exert a certain amount. But you then imagine trying to do something that requires a lot more strength, like just punching straight through someone's head completely, and your body will punch harder. It's kind of like that, but a tiny bit more complicated. I want to punch someone in the face. The body says, okay, this is how much strength you're gonna use for that. If you think to yourself, I want to punch through the person's face, your body says, okay, this is how much strength you will need to do that. You don't actually punch through the person's face, but you exert much more energy doing the punch. Did that make sense? I hope it kind of made sense. That's kind of how I understand it. Understood it. That's a proper word. Okay, you just use starvation, which means you would next just use the other move. I can't remember which one. Yeah, that one. So next would be Smooch, I think. Okay. This, this didn't go as bad as I thought it would. Oh. You can do it for other stuff rather than just fighting. I remember a story someone online using a similar logic when they were trying to rip off their cupboard door and they couldn't until they tried to think they were taking the whole wall down and finally did it. Like psyching yourself up to do something way beyond your capability. Like your normal capability. I need to bring the Hmong to Osman, so I'm going to the witness.